Billy Kane anchoring.
And he's going to open up with...
Oh, no, he put Iori last.
Yeah, he put Iori last. Like, man, that would be... Finally changed his habit. No, he's going to open up with that Alice, though, man. Wow. Sniffs out that overhead.
Yeah, let him know. Find the gap and let him know the DP is there. Going to test him early. E.T. already on the offensive as well. Nice air-to-air. Ooh, and they stayed on the same side. A little tricky with that one. Yeah, I'm not sure which side that hit either.
That is definitely one of those things that E.T. would definitely do to you instead. So he's probably getting a little bit of a taste of his own medicine here.
Ooh, but low profile in the hop.
And yeah, E.T. definitely one of those kind of guys that makes his opponent guess a lot, possibly in ways that they never thought they'd have to deal with. That's part of the reason why a lot of people don't like playing him. It's because they have to change their play style midway through the match.
Yeah, you can see he's already getting the max mode confirmed. I don't think he's going to do it just yet, but put him on death's door. Oh,
wow! The disrespect.
What? We're waking up with buzz, and I think that's building on the point you talked about when it comes to E.T. making you guess. I mean, he's making you guess when you're on offense,
exactly.
Right? We saw him expose the gap in this block string early with the DP. We see him wake up with buttons right there on the
and not even a really good button. It was close to ANC. Like, why would you just poke with an A or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, nope, this is going to hit.
Going with the close stance. Yeah, gutsy maneuver. Xiaohai with that secondary Billy Kane. Activates on block, though. It's going to be all right, except for the EX. We're in there. Going to make him pay for it. And the cross under.
And this is all bonus damage.
Yeah, exactly right. With the time ticking down, E.T. with so little life on the shoot. Ooh, he's just getting it in.
All right. Xiaohai kind of shy to the pool right now, kind of gun shy.
I mean, we talked about how we haven't seen a Billy Kane from Xiaohai, right? I'm not sure if he was ready for the onslaught that E.T. was bringing.
I mean, definitely doesn't look that comfortable. And honestly, you're playing against E.T.'s Billy Kane, which is probably the best Billy Kane out right now.
Yeah. Ooh! And already you can see, man, E.T. is testing Xiaohai. He's like, I'm going to get froggy. I'm going to start partying real early. You got to be prepared.
If you want to play my character, you better come with the fire, man.
Yeah.
Don't come to the king unless you make sure you're going to hit.
Yes. And we've seen that down C work out for E.T. time and time again right there, right? We got the trade on the anti-air right there.
Well, such a good hitbox on that for people who are jumping in on you. You know, it's going to hit on both sides of them. You can't cross them up. It's such a great maneuver. And in the corner, oh, my God, you're basically jumping on a porcupine.
Wow, he actually got above the blowback right there.
Yeah. And right now, I think Xiaohai's main problem is that he just ain't comfortable. But, man, that definitely will put him in a better position mentally.
Yeah, Xiaohai looks a little bit too respectful to me right now, right? Like, he needs to get in there. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. They call it the scum gale for a reason. You got to be a total jerk to use it in and out of the corner.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put on the one bar afterwards as well. Bring out that anchor for E.T. So Xiaohai manages to bounce back in this set, right? He was looking a little shaky early. The Billy was looking a little suspect. But Xiaohai's Iori, never that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the Billy Kane was supposed to do for him in the secondary. Maybe if he holds on to it in the second match, we'll see more of it. But this Iori, I mean, come on, the Iori.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And you can see E.T. looking for some air-to-air game right there. Pressed the jump on a little bit too early. Got low profile for it. Now we're in the corner. Regular throw this time. Oh, wakes up with a knee.
And now E.T. kind of getting the issue pressed because he has to get out of that situation. He's already got the life deficit going. He is just holding on to that advantage by any means necessary.
Oh, nice rollout from Xiaohai. Gonna escape the corner.
Wow! And when you were talking about turnarounds, you know.
Yeah, Xiaohai doing a great job baiting E.T. in right there, right? He was just hopping back, landing quick, and then dash up far D. You already know how it is.
And this just speaks volumes to the level of competition in this top 8 already. We're talking about E.T., the world champion, getting kind of opened up by the best Iori.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure, that first match, right, it looked very much in E.T.'s favor when it came to the Billy being on the screen for Xiaohai, right? He did real good work with Shune in that first character, completely won the point battle. Then he did great work on Billy Kane as well, getting a lot of bonus damage. Xiaohai and the Billy Kane mirror didn't do that well, but it's always the Iori, baby. The game doesn't actually start until you get to his Iori.
That's what's so messed up about it. I mean, like, then again, you know, that's just textbook Xiaohai, and what really what happens during this classic meeting is that E.T. ends up having to adjust to the funny group. We get to see the funky team. We get to see the Oswald come out. And remember the last time this happened and people second-guessed it.
Yeah.
You know?
He won Evo Japan.
Jesus.
So we're going to see if the Oswald is the adjustment he needs. And you talked about that extraterrestrial style of play that he has, right?
This is when that comes out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is when he gets to really start thinking outside the box, start messing with his opponent's mental game.
And like I said, you know, he came out of Vegas Cup not going into losers once. I don't imagine he wants to start that now. And so that Oswald's probably going to be that X factor he needs to put Xiaohai into a guessing game that, you know, he'll thrive in more or less. us.
Yeah, and E.T. reacted a little bit too late on the empty hop.
But if Xiaohai gets to play his solid game, that's going to be, oh my God, that's humongous.
Damn. Something like that always feels bad, right? You're like, oh, I got hit by that ambiguous jump in. That sucks. Let me block this way. And then he just overheads you.
It's always a low block, right?
Yeah, exactly. You immediately go to down back. You're like, well, that sucks. Let me just make sure I block the rest.
Like, wait a minute, she's got a freaking tree trunk for an overhead.
Ooh, try to grip.
I don't know, man. Like, now E.T. looking a little slow to the punch.
Yeah, getting caught off guard by this Alice. He does have her in the corner now, though. Gotta make something happen. Applying the pressure. Nice guard cancel. Roll out.
Yeah, Xiaohai showing that he'll spin the meter to keep this Alice alive. It's too early for her to go out. That is unfortunate for E.T. Blowing that bar on a non-confirm.
Yeah, he's been activating on block, but Xiaohai hasn't swung into it at all. No
Yeah.
flame traps or anything like that.
And we see a lot of that happening in KOF 14 when you get that extra mix-up after the activation on block. But E.T. just a little bit outside. Whoa.
That was kind of godlike. Xiaohai covering his whiff with the DP. But it's all right. E.T. will finish that job anyway. Not too much life lost. So we'll get a little bit back with that 35-second on the clock.
So it's almost even right now. But again, this Billy Kane, man, not very effective in the previous match, has to make something happen here. Because I don't think, despite how good the godlike Iori is, doesn't want to have to fight two characters.
Definitely.
Fresh characters especially.
And yeah, with Oswald in the bag, you would imagine he wants the Billy to get rid of this Blue Mary just so he can get more data, right? Just so he can figure out how to play against this Oswald before Iori comes on the screen.
Exactly, because that Oswald is definitely one of those characters that can run it back on you too. All right, playing this right, keeping his Blue Mary outside of her comfort zone. And wow,
no, he dropped the max mode.
And that might be the turning point.
Yeah, it's a common execution error in the game, right? You only get one line instead of two, and then your max mode comes out.
Oh, no. Wow, really?
Locked in the corner with a jump low back, but he wakes up jump. Xiaohai getting ready for Mortal Kombat 11?
Apparently, man. He's like, hey, he didn't meet me. Why not, right?
Wake up jump, that NRS special? Okay. Okay, Xiaohai.
I mean, the funny thing there was, like, it totally behooved E.T. to just speed him because it's not like Billy has a reliable, reversal without meter, so. Ooh, that was a horrible roll.
Yeah, it was a big bet from E.T., but I mean, that's what he's about.
Oh my God, and now we're seeing a totally different story. This Billy Kane is the star of the show.
That's what I'm talking about, Xiaohai. Always been good at confirming from long-range normals. Did it there, but we got E.T. now.
Now, remember when we saw E.T. do to this kid at Evo Japan? Yeah, man. Just where he thought he had him.
Did it to everybody, right? When it came to the Oswald, everybody was feeling nice and secure, having him down to his anchor character. But no matter who you had left, he would run through it. And now we're going to bring out the Iori.
Yeah, man, that whole bracket was in fear of this Oswald. It didn't matter how much HP he had on the...
It didn't matter how many characters you had. Did
not matter whatsoever. You got hit by that one low D or something that turned it into a 4-day.
We saw a lot of one turns at Evo Japan when it came to E.T.'s Oswald.
It was like basically 2 touches. That was it. There it is.
Yeah, and he loves starting with that long range crouch normal. You see, drop the card out. The overhead.
Oh, no.
Xiaohai, you might not get to play, my man.
I think that might be it. Oh, yeah, you had to roll out. He was like, nope, never again.
EX card, spinning that last bit of max mode.
And he's looking for that far D.
He almost got caught flinching.
He's looking for that far D. You know he's pumping that right now. That please whiff in front of me in the range. I got the shotty for you. Ooh, that was almost it.
E.T.
I don't know, but what? Rare non-activation at the far D from Xiaohai. Nothing behind that as well. And we see that he gambled on it. You already committed to the low normal, hoping.